Alyssa, and I am in my second year of a combined master's and PhD program at Missouri. And so as he said, I study communication and public policy, which is a fancy way of saying I study how our communication helps foster children assimilate into their foster families. And then how do they form their identity, and how do we make that into policy to help these children be successful in life. So I could talk about that all day. What you're probably interested in is how did I get connected with Christian Grad Fellowship? Well, I'm from Nebraska originally, and so when Ethan and Tara were on staff with Crew, I obviously knew them. And I was sitting in my dorm room with Tara, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do next, and I'm thinking about grad school. And she's like, well, Ethan got this new job, and we would love to connect you once you figure out where you're going. So I decided on Mizzou, and they said, hey, we're going to fly out to the summit. We're going to get you connected before you even go to school. We're going to set you up well. It's going to be great. So here I was last year sitting at this table, and I came away with 3 big misconceptions. The first one being, I don't understand how grad school can be that hard. All right. Second, they're really that lonely and isolated? Like, are they all socially awkward? Like, I just don't get it. And the third one being, I'm going to be like the exception. I'm going to be well-rounded. There's no way this will consume my life. So, optimistic Alyssa gets to Missouri, and my world was turned upside down rather quickly. If you've seen anything about Mizzou in the news, you know that racial tension was big on our campus. My first day, instead of being a TA with 50 wide-eyed freshmen, I was out on a protest for grad insurance rights. And then my advisor was a unique challenge, and for the first time, school was incredibly, incredibly difficult. I was sinking quick. And I went through a really tough breakup, and a friend of mine was in a car accident and passed away, and my world was crashing down within a month. And so what happened to Alyssa? Well, CGF was literally the key that got me through. It's the reason I'm here. It did 3 big things for me. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. But the first one was I got connected to friends, people that really walked life with me. So Hannah is actually here today. She was one of the first people I met at CGF, and she just loved me so well. And I am so thankful for the lifetime friendships. It gave me a place to belong, a place that I was loved and cared for, a place where I understood my purpose in academics and that this wasn't in vain. And it got me through. It's plain and simple, it got me through. And not only did it help me, but the coolest part is I had a mentor. She's a 3rd-year PhD. We always get paired up with someone. And she asked, Alyssa, how in the world did you survive this year? Like, you've just walked through some really tough stuff. Like, how are you together? And I was telling her about grad resources and what we were, and she's like, I'm really interested in that. Like, I would love to go to church with you. She's not a believer, and she knows that I'm here this weekend, and she actually called me today, and she was like, hey, when you get back, I would really like to know about Jesus and how this is working, because I see that this organization is allowing you to love people and love academics, and you're excited to come back, and like, I don't have that. And so would you please just help me to fall in love with the music of the gospel that I want to experience? And that's not her terminology, but this organization has given me the avenue to give her a tangible Jesus. And so thank you so much for your support. I'm literally here today because of you, so thank you.